In the personal story segment tonight, the Obama campaign unleashing the big guns to wrangle votes. Michelle Obama hit the road hard in the last few days, promoting her new book and her husband's re-election campaign. Will Mrs. Obama's personal popularity really matter to voters when they entered the voting booth in November? And joining us now, Ford O'Connell. He's a Republican strategist, and from New York, Tara Dowdell is a Democratic strategist. Great to see both of you. And look, Michelle Obama, is popular. She's her favorability ratings are high. She's glamorous, beautiful, great mom. This is a problem for Republicans, no?
No, it's not going to be a problem for Republicans. We don't really know what's going to happen. They're trying to stop the bleeding. They've had a bad jobs report. They lost the Wisconsin recall. Romney's closing the gap in the polls, closing with fundraising. They're trying to take somebody out there, a sort of throw the kitchen sink strategy, and try to maintain where they are right now, because they're in trouble and they know it, and they don't have a credible jobs plan, and they have a muddled message. It's really that simple.
So your bottom line is, as fun and cool as Michelle is, people aren't voting fun and cool. They're voting whether the country's
They're voting on whether or not they're going to eat and whether or not they have a job.
Well, how high are the favorability ratings going to stay, Ford, though, when she starts getting political?
Well,
she starts talking about marriage, whether it's same-sex marriage, or she starts talking about Obamacare, which is very unpopular. So if I'm Michelle Obama, I'm thinking, well, yeah, I got to support my husband, but ooh, it's gonna hurt my own favorability ratings.
She's in the high 60s right now. If she gets off message or she hits the wrong note,
if she gets political,
if she gets political, but her job is really twofold. Okay, her job is to fire up the base, because Democrats are worried that President Obama is going to throw them under the bus like they did in Milwaukee.
Numbers among women are going up.
We know that. We know that. And now they want to try to get independent women away from Mitt Romney. Good luck, because guess what? It's going to be the economy that's all that matters.
Obama, no doubt, still leads among women. The gap is narrowing. Obama's lost some ground among women. Meanwhile, Mitt Romney has gained. This after the war on women narrative. This after, pounding the table about how Mitt Romney wants to hold women back. They're grandstanding on so-called paycheck fairness. None of it's worked, because people are really worried that we are losing this country, that we are losing our dominance in the world, our dominant economic position, our dominant military position, and they're frightened that we have someone in charge now who might be a great guy and a great campaigner, but he's not a great chief executive.
Yes, those are the right-wing talking points against President Obama, but the
reality
is...
No, they happen to be the truth, but they also are right-wing talking points.
Well, the reality is that we've created 4.3 million jobs. Is that enough? No, it's not enough.
That's not a Democratic talking point.
You don't have a net job, Tara.
Excuse me.
Is that a Democrat talking point? I just want to establish that, but go ahead.
4.3 million jobs. That can be verified by ADP.
How many people have left the workforce, Tara?
That can be verified by ADP. It can be verified by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. A lot of people have left the workforce, so we have more work to be done.
What did the CBO say 2 days ago about the debt bomb that's going to go off in the future
that the Republicans
if we don't
start to create?
What?
That the Republicans helped to create. The debt.
Do you not, Tara, do you not agree that...
You've been over-talking me. If I could just have an opportunity to present
he has to finish, Jeff.
Tara, do you not agree that you guys are putting Michelle Obama out on the campaign trail because you don't have a credible jobs plan and you have a muddled message? True or false?
Ford, we have a credible jobs plan.
This is a gimmick president trying to rely on another gimmick.
Excuse me, Ford, do you know that there are 3.75 million jobs open right now, and the president wants to do workforce training in order to ensure that Americans can take those jobs, and that the Republicans are blocking, and that the Republicans are blocking that plan?
Yeah.
But Michelle's popular.
The Republicans are blocking that plan?
Yeah, Tara, here's the problem is that I'd like for the Republicans to be in charge of everything, but they're not. So we have to work with the president and the Democrats in the Senate. So that's the reality.
Just like how you guys work with us when you guys control both chambers of Congress and you have the president, right?
All right, guys, we're out of time, unfortunately. Fun conversation. Up next.